What's going on, traders? Welcome back to another AMC video. Today we're going to be talking when and why I plan to double down on my AMC position. If you watched my video on my previous video, and if you're in our free Discord, I did mention that I was going to be buying AMC when it dropped under $30 because I was certain that there was going to be a rebound. However, that rebound was short-lived as it immediately came back down. Today AMC is down 15%. I bought a little bit more into close, but I'm going to be talking about when and why I plan to double down on AMC. If you did watch my last video, I said it with 100% certainty that if AMC cracked 25, in my last video, I think AMC was trading at 26, we were going to see $20. 100% sure we're going to see $20. And that's happening very quick today. It's just Monday. You guys can see the heat map. The markets are selling off. There's a lot of variables we mentioned last video that are still going to be into play this week. Omicron, inflation, that's all. Guys, you guys have to be paying attention to the macro environment because where the market goes, all the stocks are going to follow. Tech got hit today. Small caps got battered. I'm also planning to buy some GameStop, which if we pull up really quick, it's literally tapping the daily that trend line I've been drawing here. So hopefully we do see a rebound on that. I'm sure AMC is going to rebound too. I'm just not certain as to the price levels because we don't know if it hits 20, it cracks, stop losses go off, it goes to 15, 10. We don't know how much this sell-off can accelerate. Keep in mind, we are in December. People start selling for taxes and all that stuff. So keep that into consideration. As for Omicron, the talks kind of died down. It wasn't as much fear in headlines as about like 2 weeks ago. We have inflation. We have another article that I read. The CEOs are selling at one of the fastest pace ever this year. You guys saw my previous video as well. Adam Aaron, all these board directors are selling. Microsoft, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk is another notorious one. 20 central banks, guys, are meeting this week for policies. They're going to decide if they're going to cut, dovish, hawkish. I know for a fact the U.S., the ECB, European Central Bank, we have been sort of on the hawkish side compared to, I think, Brazil, raised their rates. Canada has tapered back as well earlier this year. So all that is going to definitely influence the market this week, and I think the market's kind of waiting and selling off in anticipation of that. It's just like a boxing match. You're getting hit left and right with a lot of these negative catalysts, and this is what happens. It translates to these red and horrible prices. So if AMC cracks down to $20, I'm going to be doubling that on that one. And if that happens, obviously GameStop's going to be following along, and I don't know if we're going to see 150. It's at 136, actually, not even 150s. I don't know if we'll see low 100s on GameStop. I really don't. So as for Tesla, I didn't even day trade this one today. Not on my radar. We'll pull it up on here. Not on my radar at all. Good thing I didn't even trade it on this one. My long-term account, I don't even want to pull it up. I don't care. I'm going to hold that one forever, but I probably would have got wrecked somewhere around here on the open, cut losses quickly. So make sure you guys are managing your risk as well with these stocks you're trading. But if AMC cracks at 20, like I said, that is where we're going to have to be pulling the trigger one more time. And from the looks of it, we're at 22.50 on the low today, 46 actually. So another thing I'm watching for is when are we going to see this rebound, right? So we do have one of these days out of the week, this week, where we start seeing signs pre-market. We start to see the market bounce pre-market. The market opens strong. We see some consolidation midday. And I want to definitely see a rip into close. And I'm not just talking about AMC. I'm talking about the SPY, the indices, NASDAQ, everything, the Dow, the Russell. I want to see that. That's when I probably, if we don't get the 20 test, I'm going to be jumping in on one of those days on AMC or GameStop. It's going to be one of those green days. And you'll know it's going to be a green day when the pre-market is, there's a lot of activity. It's green. It rips at open. And keep an eye out for those fake out breakouts or those reversals that come down really quick. So if we do see a rip, it has to sustain. I want to see some support before I jump in because a common theme we've been seeing lately is the stocks rip up at open, especially Tesla where you have Elon still selling, and the stock just collapses right away and it starts selling off really hard. I don't think Elon is done selling, so be very, very careful with these stocks. Don't get fooled. I know there's some times where we're up pre-market and it just starts selling off right away. And you have these days where, look at this, we're at 1,072 the other day. And look where we're at now, it's up 1,000. So just be careful. Assess your risk, manage your risk, trim your positions. Don't be stupid about these plays. Don't go all in with margin. Be very, very careful, guys. That's pretty much it for this video. I'll go live this week. Keep an eye on the environment. That's probably one of the biggest keys. A lot of people, especially beginners, and I know I did this when I was a beginner. I still consider myself a beginner. I'm still learning a lot, but compared to the 4 or 5 years ago, I've grown a lot. I used to not even care about the overall macro environment, but you have to be paying attention to that because it definitely moves the markets. Understand what's going on and try to anticipate that. Try to forecast things. Try to have projections. So Keep growing, keep striving, guys. I will see you guys in the Discord. That's the first thing down below. I'm excited for the opportunities that are going to be happening this week. Hopefully, we are able to execute them properly. I will see you guys in the free Discord, and I'll see you on a live stream this week. Peace out. Take care.